Hey guys, and welcome to a somewhat of a revival of the ConCon versus World Series, but in this episode, I'm gonna go more for the talking about something type of dealio, and in this episode is more specifically the next Toribash version. What version will it be? What additions will it have? Will it be the big 5.0? Seriously? I mean, not 5.0, 5.0, because version 5, because we're on 4.9 right now. I really wonder if the next version is gonna be version 5, because that'll be something really big in Toribash. I mean, I remember when it jumped from version 3 to the 4, and that was a huge thing. That changed the game quite a bit and quite significantly. I wonder if it will be as significant this time around, going into the version of 5.0. So yeah, I've messaged a few staff position members. Mainly the game masters have responded to me, since the others are probably busy. I'm not sure, but yeah. So let's see what most of them say. So I asked them a few questions, asking them what version they think the next one will be. Are they gonna, maybe Toribash is gonna try pull out a 4.91 type of dealio, which they have done in the past, and sometimes it's just generally for the bugs and stuff like that, so it's not too in with it there. I think we might actually be on 4.93. I don't know, that number's just in my head for some reason. We might even just be on 4.9, and I'm silly. I don't even know. But yeah, so I also asked about anything that they might know about the new version, and personally what changes and additions they would like to see in a new version of Toribash of this caliber maybe. So yeah, so let's see what some of them have said. So one of them said that the biggest addition that is coming to Toribash is the voice in Steam. You can talk to people in Toribash through Toribash's Steam kind of thing, which makes Toribash a little bit weird, because I mean, I'm picturing a server of 25 people and everyone's talking. That's like a huge ass TeamSpeak and everyone's making noise, and that would be really uncomfortable for most people. But generally I think this would come in handy for friends who want to just play in like small servers, let's say with 4 clients, 4 people, and they just want to chat away and just talk to people who join the server and just, you know, have fun like that. On a huge level, I think this probably would end up being a really bad thing that might get muted a lot, but it is a very kind of unique aspect that they're trying to add to the game, especially with the voice thing. Another thing they mentioned was that the next update would probably be a huge amount of bug fixes and changes to things that are already in the game, just to try get the experience better. Some people wanted a new engine made, but yeah, that's probably not gonna happen soon, as they also mentioned. But yeah, so I mean, Toribash is a growing game, and it will constantly change and better itself over time, and sometimes it takes a while to get there. For now, they want stable servers. They want like things like extra to the modding side of Toribash. They want more specific, more different ways to like create things in Toribash, basically, I guess. Yeah, so that's pretty much the dealio with most of that. So let's look at another person's thing here. I'm not saying names because, I mean, they probably don't want their opinion shared outright from their own mouths, so I will rather just keep it kind of quiet and on the low. So yeah, let's see. So this next person thinks that it probably won't be released anytime soon, so they're thinking it might be a while, and they also assume it might just be about bug fixes and stuff like that, and like just generally the bug fixes kind of dealio, and the voice. Adding voice chat and bug fixes. That's apparently what Toribash 5.0 will be about. I see a lot of them are actually mentioning that it is 5.0, so it's probably 5.0. Toribash 5.0. Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. This guy wants to make it possible to wear a multiple amount of hairs without them bugging around and like screwing each other up. Same thing with objects, because sometimes when you have like too many objects, it does kind of get all messy and weird and starts interacting with each other. I mean, there used to be that bug where you can make your headphones like white, or your shades white, or like just weird type of things. You can make like a pink eye patch and weird things if you just have too many kind of 3D objects and stuff involved, and hair kind of reacts weirdly. I mean, like sometimes you'll see with mohawks, someone flings too fast and their hair is going all over the map, which is kind of weird. So yeah. And the last person that messaged me says that he's gonna give me some very disappointing news. He thinks the new version of Toribash is gonna be kind of much like this one, and I assume it might be correct judging with what the other guy said, that it goes along the lines of it would be bug fixes and voice chat. So not much in addition to the actual game, like 4-player slots and things, like 4 people can play at once. I don't see that probably ever coming to Toribash in the close time kind of thing. He also wanted changes, like his personal changes that he would like added to the game was he would like to have like things in Attorney, like a setting where you can use only one hand to grab. I mean, both of your hands can be on grab, but only one of them can actually grab at a time. So you can't like double grab and like do that, and that would change the game quite significantly, especially for like tournament-based things. But I mean, yeah, that's more of a professional side of it. I'm not sure they would add that. It seems a little bit odd, but I mean, who knows? It would be there for if they're wanting to improve the tournament side of that. Makucha also wanted to suggest something, and that was basically the replay watching aspect of Toribash. And like because the replay watching aspect of Toribash, I mean, you have to learn how this replay speed thing works. You have to like understand it, and it's not very simple if you're just starting out. I mean, you're using like comma and freaking full stop, and like Makucha wanted like a lot more to go with that and to change up and how people watch replays, so that just gets more convenient and easier for people to like record replays, watch replays, just like see it in like different types of views. I mean, like it's just the whole watching aspect of the replays. He wanted that. So yeah, apparently they also he's also thinking that there should be a few things that need to be sorted out upon glitches and stuff like that. Glitches meaning he pointed out max contacts, because apparently that's a huge glitch that everyone has, and I've seen it quite a few times myself when people's faces touch the ground and they don't disqualify. That is what max contacts is, and he's wondering why the fuck that even exists. And he has quite a good point, because why do you need max contacts indeed? But yeah, so those are the priorities of his list, and yeah, he wants me to make my viewers aware that Ryan has changed his name to Hitler, and you should PM him just showing your disgust. Lol. Oh god, seriously, wow. I just checked this, and this is real. He really did rename himself to Hitler. God damn, okay. So it seems that's a thing. So, but yeah, that's this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below on what you think about Toribash 5 and what you would like to see. Check you around, guys.